it's time for your Friday Night Frenzy. I'm your host, Glenn Kittle. We're in week 7 of our show. It's the last week of the regular season, and we've got one more week of highlights until next year. So let's get right into those highlights, shall we? We got Shea Hurley and the Westfield Bombers looking to bounce back from a loss to Greenfield, visiting Ella Schaefer and the South Hadley Tigers on Monday afternoon. Let's go to the bottom of the second. Bombers with up 3-0. Swing and a miss for Westfield's Shea Hurley. Picks up a strikeout for out number 2 of the inning. Next batter, Shea Hurley gets the hitter looking. Gets a strikeout there. 1-2-3 inning for the Bombers. Let's go to the top of the third. Hadley's Ella Schaefer working with 2 outs. Schaefer fans the Westfield batter. Ends that inning. South Hadley trails 3-0 still. Bottom of the third. Pass ball. Tigers attempt to get to first. Catcher makes a throw. Alexandra LePayne makes the catch while keeping her toe on the bag for the out. Westfield still holding on to that 3-0 lead. The Bombers end up shutting out South Hadley. Final score in that one. The Bombers 6, Tigers 0. Easthampton softball team held its senior day Tuesday afternoon before taking the field against West Springfield. The Eagles have 8 seniors on this year's team. First inning, Rosemary Fillet pitching for the Eagles. Pop up into foul territory. Sophia Fajinski out of nowhere to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Next Terriers batter, Rosemary Fillet picks up the strikeout. That's out number 2. 2 batters later, West Side with a runner in scoring position. Rosemary Fillet gets the batter looking. That's strike 3. Ends the scoring threat and the inning. Game still tied at 0. Bottom of the first, Easthampton with a runner at third. Pass ball, Anastasia Grohowski. He gets home on the first run. 1-0 Eagles. Sophia Fajinski still up after the pass ball. She'll get one out on the left, just out of reach. Haley Downey scores from third. Sophia Fajinski's RBI gives the Eagles a 2-0 lead. Still in the first, runner at third. Ball's going to go in the dirt. Sophia Fajinski scores from third. Easthampton going up 3-0 now. Easthampton celebrates senior night. They end up getting the W. Final score in that one, 14-2 in favor of Easthampton. Now it's 12-2. Pope Francis visiting Turner's Field in Longmeadow on Wednesday. Lancers at 7-8, looking to get to 500. Going to the bottom of the first, Lancers down 2-0. Isabella Blue with a shot up the middle. Ariella Mojica McCarpenter scores from third. Delaney Schrager comes around from second. Game's now tied up at 2. Next batter, we got Leia Katz with a hit to the infield. Throw to home. Lexi Winkler is safe. Lancers take a 3-2 lead. Still in the first, Addison Thompson gets that one through the infield gap. Sophia Gordon scores from second. Longmeadow starting to come back from that 2-0 deficit, makes it 4-2. Couple of batters later, Mariella Mojica Carpenter hits a laser into the outfield. Isabella Rivera comes around from second to score a run, 7-2 Longmeadow. Now we got Isabella Blue batting again in the first. Ball's going to be hit deep. Eileen McDonald scores from third. Mariella Mojica Carpenter slides in from second. Longmeadow takes a commanding 9-2 lead. Now we got bases loaded for Allison Wisniewskis. She'll get the shot into the outfield. Lexi Winkler comes home for another Lancer run, followed by Sophia Gordon. Lancers with a monster inning, 16 runs scored, and this one was a shootout. Longmeadow ends up winning though. Final score now with the Lancers 28, Cardinals 16. Now we got 11-5 Longmeadow hosting their rivals, the 7-8 East Longmeadow Spartans. Baseball. Top of the second, 1 on and 1 out. Luke Costello pitching for Meadow, hit into the infield, out at second, throw to first. Chester Bouchard stretch gets the inning-ending double play for the Lancers. Bottom of the second now, 1 on and 2 outs. East Longmeadow's Matt Griffin catches the batter looking for the third out. All 3 outs in the inning, coming via Matt Griffin's strikeouts. 0-0 after 2. Then we got Robert Bouchard up with runners at second and third. Going to be another deep ball for the Lancers. Clifton Lalime scores from third. Jaden LaVille comes in behind him for the run. Lancers go up 2-0. Same inning, Quinn Henry gets a hold of one. Charles McElhinney scores a Lancers run. Meadow goes up 3-0 now. We got the next batter, Luke Costello. Gives it a ride to the outfield. Robert Bouchard rounds third and gets home for the 4th Lancers run of the game. Makes it 4-0 Longmeadow, and they would end up going on to win. The Lancers blow out East Longmeadow 9-0. Now we got Chicopee Comp visiting Pope Francis on Thursday afternoon. Go to the first quarter. Comp up 1-0. Cardinals with the ball. Pass goes to Max Monroe, and Monroe ties the game up. makes it 1-1. Later on in the quarter, Pope's Jake Jarrell goes to Nick Petrovic. Petrovic bounce passes to Matt Reagan, and Reagan finds the back of the net. Cardinals go ahead 2-1. Still in the first, Cardinals, Zach Buffon with the ball, pass to Jack Rustico. Rustico locks, loads, and fires a missile from a mile away. Shot is good for the Pope Francis goal, makes it 3-1 Cardinals. Cardinals at it again. Jake Jarrell looking for a play, finds Reagan. Reagan quickly dumps off to Thayer, and Thayer backhands it in for the goal. Pope Francis up 4-1. In the second quarter, Matt Reagan picks up the loose ball, passes it to Max Monroe out in front. Monroe puts it in the back of the net. 6-1 Pope Francis, and the Cardinals go on to win 12-2 over the Colts.
Friday Night Frenzy Game of the Week.